Oh,
Cheers.
cheers. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Pat's has the best spritzes.
I fear one more of these and I'll be crawling up.
Good, that's good.
I still can't get over the fact you met Bruce Springsteen last night.
Right? Not fair. You know I love the boss.
Guys, it was the craziest night ever. Mark ended up singing karaoke with him, and then they did Thunder Road.
I mean, unreal.
Wait, did I ever tell you guys about that time I met Tom Hanks? He came into Louis and brought the whole staff around and even signed autographs.
No, I think I would have remembered that. Incredible.
Mm-hmm. That's so cool. Yeah.
Well, I'm just glad we could get together. It's just so busy this time of year.
I know, and just figuring out stuff with all those trips. I feel like,
Yes, okay, speaking of trips, I was thinking of our college reunion trip this year.
Yep.
I was thinking maybe Cancun or maybe even Cabo.
yes.
Yeah. And Stephen Hawking gave me the Heimlich at an Outback Steakhouse.
Huh?
Oh, Stephen Hawking gave me the Heimlich at an Outback Steakhouse.
Oh, I think you mean a different Steven.
Yeah.
No. Stephen Hawking. Glasses, super smart.
Like Stephen King or like Colbert.
No. The theoretical physicist Stephen Hawking. If I were you two, I'd slow down on the spritzes.
So yeah, I'd be open to Cancun and I'm cool with Cabo. I just really want to make sure we're Gulf side.
Yes, and we have to go snorkeling.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I had ordered the loaded bloomin' onion with cheesy bacon fries on it. And I didn't chew it up that good, and that's when I started choking.
What?
Outback Steakhouse, having a good time. I order the loaded bloomin' onion. Tons of stuff comes on. So I'm sitting there, I'm eating. Then all of a sudden, I'm joking! Out of the blue, Stephen Hawking jumps up from his table in a dead sprint over to mine, picks me up, bends me over, whack, whack, whack! What do you know? A big old onion chunk with cheese flew right out.
George, what the hell are you talking about?
We're talking about times when we met celebrities. You guys told your stories, I told mine. Sorry it's not as good. I mean, Jesus Christ, I almost choked to death on a loaded bloomin' onion. And Stephen saved my life.
Okay, well, Stephen Hawking was disabled, George. You're making this up.
All right, wow, didn't realize I was friends with such ableists.
George, we are not ableists. You're claiming Stephen Hawking, who was paralyzed, gave you the Heimlich.
Well, this was before he was in his wheelchair. I actually think he realized he had to go to the hospital when he was doing the Heimlich. He said, "Ow!" really loud. And then the big old onion chunk with cheese.
He had ALS, you goddamn moron. You've been paralyzed since like the 70s.
God, you were always pulling shit like this.
Yes, like when you tried to tell us you were Lori Lightfoot's personal tailor.
I was.
Yes, or that time you said you gave Michael J. Fox a hand job on a Carnival cruise ship.
Correction. Michael gave me the hand. And by the way, it's not uncommon to choke on the loaded bloomin' onion. They've got warnings about it all over the menu. 14 people died from it last year alone.
Would you just shut up about the loaded bloomin' onion?
Just forget it, yeah.
You know what? I think it's time that we call a ride home.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. Actually, why don't I call our personal driver, award-winning musician Stevie Wonder?
What? Now that's impossible, Lily. She can't afford a personal driver.